This is Blize TD. We've been playing this map for a while, trying to work out how to beat it. It is basically near impossible unless you build specifically a very particular way. And in our case, we're going to have two players feeding as well. Not just the gold that they get at the end of the rounds, but also through the units that leak onto their leak pad, and then it goes and spawns for us to kill. Thank you. So teal gives to me, purple gives to Phaedric, who is basically building the same sort of maze I am. There's a delicate balance to this map. I'm going to research the 5% damage, because that's scuffed, and what it really means is +1 damage. So +1 damage on a tower that does 1 damage, that's doubling its damage. So as long as you build more than 35 of those, you can have a good time. Alrighty. Let's see, shall we? That'll do, pig. Let's go there. I've done that slightly wrong, actually. Looking at that. My mistake. What I will do is I will rectify that. Yeah. You don't get your money back. I have to do that, that. Yeah, that does kind of... Oh. There we go. Okay, screw it. Made a mistake. My mistake. Hopefully, I can stop these. Because I should be building a bit further. I need to redeem myself. That won't make too much difference in the grand scheme. But it's a few extra gold that I shouldn't have lost necessarily. Right, let's do this. Let's get this tapping over here. I'm trying to remember how to do this, that's why. So it should go like this, and back up again. So the reason why mobs turned up underneath like that was because the players on the sides, if you look on the mini-map, when those leaks reach this pad, they spawn a duplicate over at another player's area that is next to them. So if one leaks here, it will spawn one here and one here. So for every one that leaks from those sides, you get two. One for me, one for Phaedric. And since we've got two leaking, it's going to be two for me, two for Phaedric, coming from the bottom side, per se, whilst we fight the original at the top. So you're effectively fighting against 3 lots of mobs each round. The map, I couldn't open the map, sadly, so it could be edited. Because I was trying to find a way to maybe make it so that it doesn't spawn for the players that aren't in the game, so you can play it more naturally. But you have to have other people in the game, one way or another. And you can't get to their mazes because it's cut off here. We go up and down, wiggle it around. I think what Phaedric and I might have to do a little bit, if we can, is sort of give each other a bit of gold to try to get the archers ticking, if that's possible. There's these speed towers. They attack super quickly, but they have a good upgrade, the Moonglaive, but it's very expensive and hard to get. But I think they're the key to beating the map in the long run. You can get splash towers that are super good early game, but they don't really pull the weight. You think it should be diagonal? I tried that, but actually it turned out to be slower. This was the quickest way to do it, surprisingly. For now. Yeah. This was the quickest way.
I bow to your will. I will guide you. Summoning is complete.
Weird though, isn't it? Yeah, you have that big sort of gap here. I don't think you can avoid it. You just have to do this. Back and forth. Yep. And there it is. That's basically the maze done. So they go down, up through the middle and then up and down to the end. Now, if they leak out of your maze, it will spawn a duplicate, as you saw, which will then go down the mazes or the players' lanes that essentially have no defense, and then you'll definitely leak. Now, we need to get some anti-air. Why? Yep. So, basic upgraders.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Turn those into anti-air.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade those a bunch of times. I don't know exactly how much we need for the first one, because it's always trying to get that. If you get too much... Yeah, we need a splash tower, actually, thinking about it.
Upgrade.
So, ice splash.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
And get a bit more anti-air, just in case. I got 2 level 4 anti-airs. I'm going to see a 2 level 4 how they're doing. You got a bunch of level 1s.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
They don't one-shot though, if it's 2 of them. Maybe I'll upgrade one more time then, just make them level 5. Let's go. Yeah, level 5 was definitely more than enough. So we got past that phase. You got the double splash tower, yeah. Let's get this one splash tower. I'm going to see how stingy I can be on it. I really, really want to just go as many ultimate speed towers as possible, but it's so hard to get the money for it because you barely get any money in this game. But yeah, when the mobs stack up like this, you want to use like the splash tower to try to get that value. But that falls off from like level 20 onwards as the mobs get ridiculous amounts of health. And these don't really get any stronger past level 5. You can increase the damage through this, but it's barely a scratch. So it's not really a good enough investment either. So I've got splash. This is my frost slow. We've got our splash in the sense of siege, you know, AoE damage. In the middle, I'll probably try to get my moonglaive towers, so they have the best chance to hit up and down as the mobs go through over and over. You went with double splash, actually. Yeah, interesting. I think the ones at the top you don't have to worry about so much, but I'll have a look, see when they spawn next time, see if they're pretty stationary or not. Look at that damage, that's so nice at the start. I'll focus fire the higher health mobs as they come through with these little baby towers. See, a speed tower is 19 gold for 10 to 10 damage, which is pretty meh. So you don't really want to build too many of those, you just want to get like the bigger ones. The greater speed tower seems alright, and it's more accessible, and having something that does extra damage to normal damage isn't necessarily a bad thing. But ideally you would get the ultimate speed tower logically, because it would surely be the best with the 0.2 cooldown and the chaos damage. Doesn't really get very good until you get the moonglaive though, but of course if you look at this, moonglaive is 150 gold, so it's quite the investment. That's why you got like the extra leaks coming in from the other players as well as the gold, and even then it's still brutally sort of ridiculous, this map. So last time we got pretty far, but we still died, and I think I made a mistake of building too many splash towers. So I'm just really going to try to go as minimal as possible. I got one at the moment. No, they don't stop spawning. If you leave, they still spawn. That's the problem. It's not like you can just have a player leave and then it stops the spawn. They always spawn. And you can't open the map in the editor. Unless you know how to do that. I don't. It wouldn't let me do it. I need to keep an eye on those. Here we go. The only downside of these is whilst they got really nice slow AoE, it's a 4-second cooldown. You can upgrade it a bunch of times to get a faster attack cooldown now. So it might be worth it, or you can just get a bunch of them and hope that they sort of spread out. Because each time it's 8 gold, so you upgrade it 4 more times, or you can get 4 separate ones and hope that they sort of, you know, like I say, spread out. Oh, I can get ultimate already, that's insane. There's going to be an air level next level though, so... But yeah, this is part of the issue. Oh, this is a power spike level. Yeah, they do spawn quite close, but I don't think they stay there for long. Oh, have I effed? Oh, we're back. Sorry about that. This seems to happen over the last 4 or 5 days of streaming. Is my connection to Twitch or whatever be lost for a brief amount of time, thankfully. It only just started happening a few days ago. But she does nice, chunky damage. Air is next, indeed. So let's go with another bunch of anti-R. I'll keep them somewhat spread. So basic towers. Anti-R. 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 Anti-R.
Upgrade complete.
I'm going to get even more, to be honest. Although I made a mistake, that was the wrong one to upgrade.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
This should hopefully be enough. It is. Yep. See, you got a lot of splash towers. I think you went crazy on those, Phaedric. I didn't even get that many last time, and I felt like I was struggling. I think you really just scrap the splash towers. Don't scrap them, like sell them, but just really try to get speed towers only now. Because in the late game, I think it's only the Moonglaive that can carry. I really do. Because the splash towers don't hit air. And we always leak to air, even when we had like 1 billion anti-air towers. So you need like lots of anti-air towers plus more ultimate speed towers. So I wouldn't build a single splash tower anymore. I'm definitely getting another ultimate speed tower. Serious concentration here. Very hard map.
Upgrade complete.
I think there was an archer level, wasn't there, around level 30 that had medium armor that caused me a lot of trouble. But that could be because I had too many splash towers. And it's not so good against medium armor, siege damage. The Venom Tower's not really worth it. Because the slow from the splash ice is good enough. We're looking pretty good though. Ultimate speed tower is almost here. A second one. Nice, thank you, Preet. Feel pretty cute with that. I did put some upgrades into range last time, which maybe was a mistake. Increases range by 30, which was nice in some way, but it's 35 gold each time. You just think a few of those, you could just get another ultimate speed tower. As long as they're in the middle, there's a good chance they're pretty much always attacking. A lot of the time. It's going really well with the ultimate speed towers. I might get one more and then get the Moonglaive. Because I always tried to get the Moonglaive like almost ASAP. But I think we just keep investing in the speed tower. Because I'm pretty sure the Moonglaive doesn't seem to work against air. It'd be really good if it did, but I'm pretty confident it doesn't. Yeah, the Bat Riders, they're probably the weakest of all the air levels for their, you know, their difficulty stage. But they're still got to be dealt with. I reckon we can get one more. One more ultimate speed tower. You think I haven't done the calculations whether greater speed tower is better. I know you can upgrade that multiple times. It costs you 75 gold each time for 50 more damage. But it's got 0.3 cooldown. This one's got 0.2. I think it might be worth getting one greater speed because, like I say, there are medium armor levels later on that are very tanky. So having bonus damage against them could be good. Build a Splash Frost to die. You could. Yeah, you could actually. There's no reason why you couldn't. You could, maybe from like 24-ish onwards. Because otherwise it's going to drag it out even longer. But yeah, that wouldn't be like too bad. Yeah, if one of you built a slow, then they wouldn't all hit at the same time. Which would make the splash towers a bit weaker though for Phaedric, but you'd have to micro it. And hit them every time when they spawn in.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I'm starting to go for anti-air. Three of these bad girls. That's looking pretty nice. The attack speed upgrade doesn't seem to work, by the way. I'm too scared to upgrade it again, but I'm pretty sure when I did it, it didn't work. Because I don't want to lose that 35 gold. Selling only gives you 50% back, and if you sell these, you get nothing, as you saw when I did that earlier. Well, enough anti-air. I'm not sure I got enough. Oh, yeah, the problem is you got a lot of splash. And yeah. Give you some gold. Just one extra anti-air tower could make the difference, maybe. I think I'm going to be okay, so I'll give you the gold. And then if you need to, just give me some gold back if you feel like it. Because I've got archers instead of the anti-air. Yeah, at least the archers can attack. Yeah, you're okay, I think. I've got mine down. So it went better for me. So I think you should keep a little bit of extra gold. Not like a huge amount, just keep that 20 extra gold. Just try to get as many of those archers now. You already got 2, that's pretty good. One of the players can build frost towers for air levels to slow them down. Yeah, that was mentioned earlier. I'm going to go for the Moonglaive now. I've got 3 of these. I think that should be good enough to do it. Oh, maybe not actually, because you've got the boss level coming up next. Let's get one more ultimate speed tower. Or go for the, I can show the greater one. What's her face? Where's the greater one? So it's 50 to 50 normal damage. Then it gets 100 and 100 damage, 75 gold. So every 75 gold you spend, it's an extra 50 damage. But it's only worth it in comparison to like the previous ones, because it's like 19 gold for 10 damage on that one, for example. And you're going from 10 damage to 50 damage for 75 gold. So getting a flat 50 damage is probably about as good as you can get for 75 gold, other than doing like ultimate speed towers. But I haven't done the math to calculate it all. But at least this one can upgrade. So you can keep stacking up the damage, and then it gets a bit more value out of the plus damage. Boss is getting absolutely sliced. Do I enjoy tower defense maps over other genres? Yeah, I think tower defense, hero defense, survivals are always up there for me. $25 gold. There it is, both done. Okay, time to get Moonglaive and show you how strong that is. I'm not building too close to the top or too close to the bottom because I might get range upgrades. I haven't decided yet. So then this would become weaker if it was like built here and then it gets massive range upgrades. No, poison doesn't slow them any more than slow does. That's why it's not worth getting the poison. The only time where it's worth getting poison is if you're going to go for the liquid fire upgrade. Then you can utilize that, because all elemental towers except specific... Oh, it says with frost poison. Doesn't work for towers with frost... Oh, there's no point getting poison. But basically, elemental towers that don't have frost and poison, you can micro and hit each unit once with it to do effectively 90 damage over 3 seconds. That's if you micro, put the effort in. It's probably worth the effort. So I might try that. That could be good on the anti-air levels where we struggle. So it would have to be built near the bottom though, because the air spawns from here, the majority of it. Oh, and the slow as well. I don't think, again, it doesn't stack with the slow that you already have, but I'm going to try it. So it's elemental towers. So for example, if you just get an elemental... This doesn't have it. But if you get one of these, it will have it. Lightning Tower, it's got a 1 second cooldown. If I saved up for an ultimate elemental tower, it would save me... You can either just do 2 lightning towers and just what I normally do is like hotkey 1, hotkey 2, for example. And then right click, right click, right click, right click. As I bounce between those two on the mobs. That's what I would normally do. With slow and poison. If I'm not going to use one that's got a super fast attack. I haven't ever tried the ultimate elemental tower there, so I would be tempted to give it a go. So I think I might give it a go. I might leak though on the air, because I have taken a bit of a wamble gamble with going with that liquid fire. So we're going to have to... I either just get... I'd play it safe for now, I think, and get the 2 lightning towers. Let's play it safe for now. Because that's cheap. And then get a bunch of anti-air. Because I don't know I'm going to have enough, honestly. If I go all in on that liquid fire. Fuck, I keep upgrading the wrong things. That's really annoying. There we go. Anti-air. 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 You can do another lightning one here as well, as a backup. And then anti-air. Okay. Get ready the micro. So trying different strats now. They are splitting out. So just try to hit a different one each time if you can. Not easy. Oh my god. Even more coming through. It's worked really well actually. I've never killed the Garg so easily. Okay, 1 leak. That wasn't too many. Really well done. That worked quite well. Liquid fire plus micro. I don't think I need the ultimate ice one unless I just want to try it out. Which I could also just try it out for the sake of it. May as well actually. I've never got to see it.
Upgrade complete.
Ultimate elemental. So you can also micro here. So I've got 1, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Depends which ones you want to prioritize. Increasing range would make it a bit easier to sort of micro and hit. This is way better than doing poison though. Poison doesn't get any better. Yeah, I think this works insanely well actually looking at this. Because as soon as I stop doing it over here, I can move over to the towers at the top. You shouldn't need to slow if one other player is slowed, because that breaks the amount that come through at the same time. Yep. Ultimate elemental tower. It has liquid fire. It's got frost attack. 200 plus the 10 damage. I can just micro this one now, for example. Because it's got 0.5 second cooldown, so that'll be quick enough for the right clicks. We'll give it a test. But I would suggest you get that as well if you want Phaedric, if you're willing to put a bit of the effort in. I don't know if it has splash. Oh, it's got a really fast attack cooldown. You can easily move. Yeah, you don't have to bounce between multiple towers here. You just do A, like that. And you can see he's chucking the spear. But yeah, this is a tip I would use. I would give you for like other maps, tower defense maps. Is if there's some sort of poison or slow effect like that, you can micro and hotkey specific towers, bounce between them and right click on the enemy to get like super min-max value. If you just automatically let it do its job, it's just going to attack the same unit over and over. You're going to get almost next to no value. Ultimate speed towers. Yeah, it's going really well for me. I'm going to keep those up. Another ultimate, methinks. Abominations were a really power spike level. Let's see how they do though. I'm actually going through them really quickly. This has been an insanely good run. Compared to the other runs we've had in the past, it's actually starting to make me think we might not actually even need to cheat now. But previous runs have definitely led me to believe that that was the case. Because the map is so ridiculously unforgiving. The amount of health that the mobs have versus the amount of gold you get for killing the mobs. This is with micro though, to be fair. And it's still looking actually a bit tougher than I thought. Jeez, they're crazy. These levels are such power spikes from time to time. Like, way stronger than the previous levels. Isn't that bonkers? So how have you done? Oh yeah, you're doing really well as well actually. So you actually microing as well? Or you just got a bunch of them? For the cheap gold it is, you can also just... You can just get a bunch of them too lazy. Yeah. I'll get a few extra just for the cheap gold that effectively it is now.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Oh, this is the archer level. That was really problematic. 9,000 health. Where's that shaman? I can't even see him. He's a little guy. There he is. Let's upgrade him. Yeah, time to go back onto mass anti-air, because I don't think we even got to see the next air level, did we? I think we were dead by that point, normally. But remember, these have 9,000 health, so this 90 damage over 3 seconds. That's not that much in the grand scheme versus 9,000 health, but you have to do it, just because every little helps. It's definitely going better for me though. It really is. So I'm going to go back into anti-air now.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Shouldn't glaive towers be? You pay attention and tell me if glaive bounces, but we were never able to tell because the airs stack so much on top of each other. It's easy to tell from the bottom one because they're slightly more split. And with the liquid fire micro that I'm doing, I'll be concentrating on that. You might see the bounces. You can actually have your acolyte just patrol back and forth as well. Back and forth. And it will make the mobs sort of slow down a bit as they try to run past it. Some of these mobs are getting through a little bit though. Yeah, this is like the last couple of levels. From the abominations onwards is when the ground starts to get absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. I've actually almost leaked there. Even with everything I've got. I don't know if I'm going to kill that one actually. I can't target my fingers majigs to kill it quickly. I'm going to leak 1, which is effectively leaking 2. Because it spawns double, remember? I could have stopped it, but at that time I didn't have all my archers on the hotkey, so I've done that now. I've got so many different separate hotkeys. That's going to be rough. Not actually as bad as I thought. Still going though. The towers are so small I can't tell, and they all look the bloody same. Which ones are which? That's my lightning one. Looks too similar to these. Just get a bunch of lightning towers and there you go. Can't go wrong then. Immolation we don't really bother with from this. It's 30 DPS over time, but for specific towers, it's you could do it, but these have got over 10,000 health. I think I could do with some more slow towers, to be honest. Some more splashy slow, just to make sure things are controlled. You get fire, and you get fire, and you get fire, and you get fire. What happened to my hotkey? There we go. Right. So that level 32. So we've got one more air level. So I don't know if we actually. I don't think we should do any more anti-air unless it's going to be for some reason a monumental power spike. We should probably just put anything and everything into more ultimate speed towers, which can also hit air. That's what I think, and I'm sticking by it. Plus damage, yeah, for 35 gold probably isn't too bad now with this much investment. If you wanted to be a nerd and really do the math calculations, you could work out the overall total damage I actually have on all the towers, and then see how much plus 5% damage is on value for 35 gold in comparison to the gold spent. But no one in my chat is a nerd, so they wouldn't know. Especially no one on YouTube. All the YouTube viewers are really cool, and they love to like the video in support of their favourite content creators. What makes you think that's a lie? I felt like I sounded legitimate when I said it. Thank you, main. You see that one Talon trying to sneak by. He got what through well quickly, didn't he? Okay, let's try a damage upgrade then. So, for example, this is plus 10. That's plus 6. I think it's pretty mediocre, the damage upgrade, but we'll try it. Honestly, I feel like I want to get one more ultimate speed tower before I even go for that. Just because I know I'm going to be disappointed. Still amazes me with all the slow towers I got, how still so many of them manage to sometimes start running at full speed. I think I might just upgrade all my slow towers a few times actually, because I'm getting disappointed. See, these ones at the top left, they're running now. They're like sprinting legit. Too many of them are doing that. You get faster attack cooldown if you upgrade them, so they can't screw it up too much if I do that. I think that's already made a difference. They're definitely moving slower now. The 4-second attack cooldown is pretty long on the base version, so I upgrade it a couple of times. And suddenly they're not sprinting all the time. If you get one massive AoE tower, that's fine, but it doesn't cover all the angles, all the lanes. I'm still trying to leak. I think that one's going to get free, to be honest with you. I've already given up on trying to kill that one at the very bottom left. Yeah, I know, it's getting well spicy, isn't it? I think you're just going to have to go for the weakest ones or get the most value from the bounce. Almost at this point. I think, at the moment, I might just be able to kill them, but it's pretty close. Nope, all that damage I did to that one at the top, he's still going to get through. Feels bad. Crazy, isn't it? How difficult this still is. That sucks, Murray. Sucks, bro. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Did you leak any, though? I think you did alright there, didn't you? Somehow. Well, you got quite a few ultimate speed towers, didn't you? It's not like I've not got many, but... no leaks for you. I guess I need one more then, at least. If you give me a little bit of gold back, because I gave you some gold earlier, since I've leaked to you. So... this looks like hell, to be honest. Can we ever defeat this map? Yeah. So close. Are they bugging out or something? And that means they sometimes go through. Like that guy on the left, for example, is going right out. See, there's multiple on the left now going straight out, and they shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to, like, actually block them because they're basically cheating. They shouldn't be doing that anyway. Yeah, I've got gaps in my maze. I don't know what's going on, guys, but I've leaked absolutely monumentally at the top. Something's gone really weird, and I don't know why. Why has it gone so weird up the top but not on the bottom? We've got more or less identical mazes. We're dead. I don't get it. Why? They cheated. They killed one of my towers there and they started skipping round. But you couldn't see it. Did you see that? Like, why did they do that to me but not to you? I know. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the gaps. They started... this stupid map, honest to God. I don't know. I'm just going to cheat it or something. At this point, I don't even know. The maze is basically identical to Phaedrix's one underneath. But I get much more sort of varying results. And then the RNG on the sort of how the mobs behave is really not helping. Such as, worst case scenario, attacking towers. Can you edit that map, Hive Phaser, or something? I don't know. Like, there's something wrong with that map. There is something wrong with that map. I don't get it. Like, at that point, I don't even know if I can do much better. You can't even who's your daddy yet, though, because you can only cheat in single player, but you can't cover everything. Unless you can keep increasing the range. I just want to see the conclusion of the map, because honestly, I don't think it's balanced at all, that map. I mean, the fact that we're having to do that level of extreme manipulation and exploitation is a result that something's not right. But the biggest problem I have there is it's fine if I mess up more than Phaedric and leak a few, but if they start attacking my maze and I haven't done anything to block them, I did later on, but that was after they attacked and created 2 gaps. So don't use that excuse. That was after. They already initially went ahead and attacked. So the initial main problem is that they did that in the first place, which means that if they can do that at that stage, you can't counter that. No, I didn't lose to air. Air actually stopped being too much of a problem, where it wasn't before in the past. Right. Get your cheat on. Let's try. I don't know which towers had the longest range, but the best I can do is build this low down, because I can't build any closer. And then just keep increasing range and see how far it goes. Hopefully he just didn't put a limit to the amount of range you can get. We need a conclusion to this map. It might not be a legitimate conclusion, but it is a conclusion. It's good. It's still going. So I should be able to cover all the lanes if it keeps doing this. To the point where I'll actually be able to kill them when they spawn. And then you just need the bouncing towers that are super fast. Research complete. 1750 range. Yeah, that's bonkers.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Are they spawning? Oh, look at my lives. My lives have increased like crazy. Yeah, Lumber's kind of broken the map. This map is so busted, man. How can putting, like, the cheat for Who's Your Daddy actually stop the waves from spawning? I've never seen that before. Unless the map maker was such a genius, he did that as an anti-cheat feature. I'm gonna need Keezer then. Yeah. Bugger. Do you think the map maker was that clever? I don't think so. I think this is just one of those unlucky... What's the opposite of a fluke? It's where something just goes wrong. It's just like, how is he... He just keeps getting away with it somehow, this map maker. No, lives has gone up like crazy. So lives are somehow attached to gold. Unless I did too many. Let's just do like 500 at a time. Nope. I don't get it. Lives are attached to gold in this, but how is that? How's that even triggered? Like, I'm triggered thinking about how that even works. I think what I should do actually is I should wait until the last 20 seconds, do a save, and then do a mass upgrades. Because I don't want to wait a whole minute, 10 seconds every single time. I mean, for all I know, Warp 10 might have caused something else to happen on this map. Where it just boots you from the game.
Research complete. Research complete.
This is pretty much instantaneous, so I don't think Warp 10 would make much difference for this.
Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research.
Let's see if it spawns. Okay, we got some action.
Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete.
I'm not going to kill all of them though.
Research complete.
The range is not going to keep reaching. Keep going, boys.
Complete. Research.
No. Okay. Well, we know we can do that twice and it spawned, so... Did it say level 501? Oh, boy. I don't know.
Research
Let's do moon and speed towers. And then those can bounce. And there's no excuse. Those can bounce all over the place and reach what they need to reach.
Upgrade complete.
Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research
The scoreboard's gone scuffed up the top right here.
research
Or the level indicator.
research
They got 1200 range, so they still need to keep going.
complete. Research
They might still not reach in time.
research complete.
Keep going, girls.
Complete. Research
God damn it. No matter how much range I give them, they're not doing it.
research complete.
Girls, what you doing?
Research complete.
I gotta be quicker. How are they not able to reach 1690? It doesn't go up that fast. Alright, I tell you what. Just restart the map. I need more time. I can't do it from the 25-second mark.
I bow to your will. Yes, master. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. Summoning is summoning. I cannot summon. Summoning is complete. Upgrade complete.
Research complete.
Upgrade.
No excuses this time.
Research complete. Research complete. Research
Does anyone like listening to research complete in chat?
research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete.
Still got 20 seconds to go.
Research complete. 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 Research
Okay, it has spawned.
complete. Research complete.
They got 2000 range. It should be good enough to start reaching over there, to be honest.
Research complete. Research
Not quite over here, though, so I might have to take some leaks on the first stage. Oh, shit! That's as far as it goes. I reached the cap. 2200. Oh, man. Maybe this map just can't be beaten.
My fate.
Why is... There's nothing that has longer range, is there? I don't think there's anything that has longer range. Oh, mate. This map is impossible to beat.
Upgrade complete.
Bruh. I'll try one of every tower, but I'm getting the feeling you can't beat this map. This map maker is a genius.
Research
Where shall
complete.
my blood be stilled? Thy will be done. My summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade. Upgrade. Upgrade.
So 2000 range on the anti-air. Oh, ultimate basic tower 19. Oh no, hang on a second. That's with all the 2000, 1900, 2000, 1900, 1900, 1900. Ah, this map's beatable, but it's gonna take 6 years. Because I got enough life so I can tank it. Oh. God, this is torture, this map. This is utter torture. What the heck?
Research
This map needs to be edited, needs to be changed.
complete. Research complete. Research.
That's it, end of the line. It doesn't get any better than that.
Research
The
complete.
torture will never end.
Research complete. Research.
I would open up the map and do something, but I can't. Only the anti-air tower has the longest range. The arrow tower's got 2,300. 2,300 in the chaos as well. So arrow, chaos.
I wish only to serve. Thy bidding, master. My fate
Summoning
is complete. Yes, summoning is complete.
Research.
See, the attack rate doesn't work. I'm pretty sure.
Research complete.
I don't know. I'll put a little tower and see if it's attacking crazy fast.
Research complete. Research.
Whatever attack rate was the best,
Research.
because it's attack rate. It's not attack speed,
Research complete.
so you don't see the difference here.
Research complete.
Optimizer protector tool. I don't know. Like, how's this even done? It's not really attacking that quick. So that's kind of like, even with all those upgrades.
Complete. Research.
I think it is affecting them, because they don't normally attack this quickly. But that's a lot of gold I've put into that, which I don't think you can afford in the legitimate case of things.
My life upgrade. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade. Upgrade complete. I wish only to serve. Summoning thy bidding, master. Upgrade complete. I cannot summon. Summoning is complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. More gold is required.
Need more gold. It's fun watching them attack that quickly though.
My life witness. I wish only summoning is complete. Upgrade.
I don't think that extra 100 range is going to make the difference. Can't you put a number next to the keys of soz cheat? I mean, you can do. That's what I used to do, but I noticed just typing keys of soz works. If I did too many at the same time. See, arrow tower level 5 doesn't seem very good, does it? Oh, it can start attacking if you right click, but there's no way I can reach the ones that are over there. So you're still going to have this leak every turn. Oh my gosh. We're in it for the long haul. There's a way to get Warcraft free to not pause whenever you alt tab, but you have to have that pre-programmed beforehand. I can't remember how I did it. Just brute force in this map. There's no way to do this.
Research complete.
I'm starting to wonder if the other way to beat this map is just to have like super strong towers in the middle and then keep building one gold towers and block the enemy in on the later levels. But that's not very cost effective either.
Research
More gold
complete.
is required.
Research complete. Research complete. Research complete.
You can build
Research
towers on top, kill
Research
tor
complete.
creeps, and towers at the bottom to attack secrets.
Research.
The towers at the side don't do it. Like, I have to manually right click. They won't do it themselves. And there's too much for me to kill. And then you still got this. So you still have to wait for these to go all the way down. Well, kind of. If they leak, then it goes down the side. I don't think you can.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
The only one that can do it is the Moonglaive, right? Or Splash Tower.
Complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
You'd think they would attack the closest creeps, but they weren't doing it. You can't attack ground either with the Splash Tower.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
So yeah, if I right click manually, they'll do it. But otherwise they don't do it.
I did it, master.
They're not going to hit air though, so we'll just have to leak the air levels. But there's not too many of those.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Such a good map.
Upgrade.
Aggro range of those towers is probably way smaller. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Lol. I can't even... Like, the projectile doesn't land quickly enough. Haven't I got Who's Your Daddy on? Yeah.
I bow to your
X to the D.
obey. I did it. Summoning is complete.
So the Moonglaive's not going to probably get all of them, even with Who's Your Daddy, I don't think.
More gold is required. Upgrade.
Research complete.
I attacked with poison instead, did I?
Complete. Research
Not sure. Ugh, not really. It does a bit. They'd stop attacking though, so you have to manually click every single mob.
Shall my blood be spilled?
Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research.
Level 7012. I have probably put in that much time on this map. If I played it from the very first time I played it, I would be on about level 7000 now. Yeah, the Moonglaive bug doesn't seem very like it's working properly either. Like a lot of this, I told you this map, there's jank and then there's just like, what is going on? It's not bouncing on air because otherwise it would like kill tons of them.
I wish only to serve.
If you have any problems with this map, you can go to this site and give him a message and tell him to fix his map. Come back and fix his like 15-year-old map. We're in it for the long haul at this point, boys. This is going to be a long video. See, there is some Moonglaive going on there, but then I can't get those ones on the right. And then, of course, you still got this. You have to perfectly kill the ones on the left and the right, as well as the ones that are coming through here somehow.
My fate is sealed.
It's madness.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
More damage.
Complete.
That's what I need.
Complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete. Research
More
complete.
gold is required.
I'm out of gold. I've almost got them all.
I bow to your will.
Oh lordy. Okay. I may as well do some exercises or something. I don't know. Well, what are we doing with our lives? You can see what waves are coming. At least I can't lose, and I can definitely beat this map one way or another. It's just not the way I was intending. I have tried to beat this map properly multiple times, much to the digress or the despisement of my viewers on twitch.tv/witty who hate this map with a vengeance. It takes a lot of effort just to fill this map up with 4 people. A lot of effort. If only I could just get over there.
Where shall my
This map maker thought of everything. He's a genius. Haven't done exercises in a while, so you can critique me on my form. Let's get the webcam larger. Let's see what we can do. Make it easier, right? I don't know. Stick that over there. Just as a 12 kilogram. Go from like that to there. That seems alright, doesn't it? Should be able to do that one. I don't know if anyone had any complaints about that. It feels kind of weird, that one, though. It feels like it's a lot of extra strain on certain bones. If I do it from the side, it's not so bad. Ah. This one's a bit raw, as it should be done. Fucking quality content. Right. That's the first orc air level. You still got the gargoyle one, and then the hippo one, the night owls. What happened to the other sneaky webcam? Screen is still stealing now. Don't know if I can get away with sticking this in. Pre-recorded. So where am I? Is this the thing? Feels like it needs to get more up in it. Like that. There you go. Super hot at the moment. See if I can do some sit-ups. I'm not very good with sit-ups anymore. I need something to stick my feet under, really, but I don't have something like that. Well, kettlebell, maybe. I can't go any higher than that when I'm doing sit-ups. Not from that angle, at least. You go like that or something. I thought there's one where they put it side to side. I don't know. What? If you win, it gives the standard victory message. I don't think you're going to get anything special here. What level are we on? Probably about halfway through the undead. Yeah. I can't do the 12 kilogram kettlebells on that one. I've got the Sweet Lord Baby Jesus 6 kilogram kettlebells. But it doesn't really work doing the kettlebell for that. Because as soon as you lift it, it like moves position. Even if you hold it really tight. So I don't think that's very good. Knackered now. G-force. I have no idea. I haven't been to the gym in about... almost 10 years. So I don't know how much I can bench, but it was never that much. You reckon so, do you, PR? Because it didn't spawn anything when I did the greed is good, which gave me lumber. 170 kilograms. That's like a professional bodybuilder. That's a ridiculous amount. Go forward like that, you can see the kettlebell. $99 kilograms. That's mahoosive. I think I'm like 9 stone 9. It's about 136 pounds or so. Which is, I don't know, probably about 64 kilograms. I want to be lightweight though. I want to be muscular lightweight, similar to like a swimmer or something. Because I want to be able to pull my own body weight. So I can do American Ninja Warrior. The greatest show that was ever created. And has ever been on TV. Yeah, stones are old school English measurement. Level 7033. I can't remember, wasn't he? I thought he was supposed to be getting let go or something. The Johnny Somali guy. But who knows? Plus 326 damage. If you increase the damage upgrade enough times, it's more than twice the value of the actual tower itself. But you do not get anywhere near enough gold in this game to justify how much things cost. That is the fundamental problem with it. The gold you are getting is just a pittance. Like this, for example, that's 175 gold. Well, that's 200 gold, isn't it, that tower? After you've upgraded the tower a couple of times. Yeah. So it's like 200-ish gold for this. And then it's 35 gold for each damage upgrade, which is like plus 4 or 5 damage every time. And then after enough times, maybe it gets really good, but this is 181. So I think you can upgrade it enough times that, yeah, towards the end it starts to make sense. But you would have had to have upgraded it about 12 plus times, at least. At least, more like 15 plus times. For it to actually pay off to be like worth the tower itself. Which, if you were to upgrade 35 gold for 12 times, you would need to build at least Well, that would be the equivalent of building like another 3 or 4 at least of these. I don't know if we've seen the meat wagons, have we? Maybe was that the level that killed me last time? It was like a siege. I thought maybe it's ballistas, but it's undead. And we had night elf. We went from undead to night elf. We're going back to undead again, are we? We're in Dota 2 customs at some point. Sando and Lufa. Thank you very much there for the sab. We're close now. We're close. Frosties. So that's the final air level then. 2,800 health. Doesn't seem that bad, really, does it? In comparison to the ground units that have got like 14,000 health. Put that into perspective. That's why the ground gets... I don't think the map maker got that far. I don't. Has anyone got like a Blize TD of someone actually beating this map legitimately, the same version I'm playing? Because I don't think you can. Phaedric did better than I did at the bottom, but we were still like leaking, right, weren't we? And the ground levels are still getting stronger and stronger, still getting more and more health. It's like you get like, say for example, let's say you get 100 gold for beating a level, but 100 gold is about 0.6 of an ultimate speed tower. It's not even one ultimate speed tower. You need 19 gold. Actually, you need 20 gold to get it. 1 gold for the basic tower, 19 gold for the basic speed tower, and then 175 gold for the... Yeah, you need 195 gold for an ultimate speed tower. So, if you're lucky, you get 100 to 150 gold at the end of the level. If you're lucky. And that would allow you to afford 1 more ultimate speed tower. But the mobs that come through, they've got like 1,000 to 2,000 more health than the previous level. Each. And I don't think that 1 ultimate speed tower by herself makes up for... 47... Oh, there's no way. 47,000 health. There's not as many of them though, I'll grant you that. But 47,000 health, and she's doing 125 damage. Ignore the damage upgrades, because you probably wouldn't have those. So, how many times does you have to hit that? I know she's got bounce, so we're just going to assume that her bounce can hit every single Murloc for 100% damage. So, is it 100... Did I say 125? 125, is it divided by 47,500? Or have I done that? I've done it the wrong way around. Depends on how you're doing the calculations. I have to hit them 380 times. I don't think you have enough time to hit them 380. You can hit 5 times a second. So 10 would be 50 seconds. Would it? 55, no, 50 hits would be 10 seconds. So 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. And the bounce isn't 100%, by the way. I'm basically memeing on that. It falls off, and it won't hit every single mob. So I think it is actually just impossible. I think, however he's calculated, I think he's done it like percentage based or something. The mobs, the health they get. You can test it yourself. I'd have to do a massive maze. Anyway, this is the final boss by the looks of it. 500,000 health.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done. Thy will be done. Summon, 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 summon,
Oh, he summons. I don't think he's supposed to summon. That's hilarious. He's actually still got the base summon ability on the character. I'm starting to lag up like crazy. Jesus. What is happening? Why is he getting so nuts? Yeah, this was the way to beat it. Although it works better against one target. You just block them in and have a bunch of these attacking. You won. Good job. Want to try some other maps made by me? There's no way that website's still available. Seems dodgy as hell as well, that one. What website ends with TK, honest to God? We're having trouble finding that site. Yep, couldn't find it. Sadly, I think he's out of business. But at least now you know. And honestly, I still don't truly know whether that map could be beat legitimately. We're talking like if you played perfectly, made zero mistakes, was 100% efficient in everything you did, utterly flawlessly, would you be able to beat that map? Even under absolute perfect conditions, I don't think you can. Archive.com. Okay. I'm loading it up. It says loading. HTTP Blize 88tk get blize.tk. It keeps trying, but I don't think it's found it. I've got both of them working overtime, trying to find this map. See, this one's reset itself now. This one doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Server not found. I think, sadly, we will never truly know the answer. We will never have 2009 and 2010 was when it was at its peak. That's when it really started to pop off. At least the Wayback Machine, that found it. But I don't know if I can see the website. "20 captures at that time." So does that mean like 20 hits? So we're like 13 years too late. Oh wow. StarCraft Brood War cheats. My Brood War maps. My TFT maps. Holy shit. If these links actually work, we can play more of this jank. He's got music. We're getting somewhere. We've really gone down a rabbit hole with this. Yeah, archive can't find anything. Wayback Machine. Ah. Oh. Sadly, that's as far down the rabbit hole we can go. But at least you did well, Random. We found that. So he did actually have a legitimate website. There you go. Aren't you glad you stayed this long? Thumbs up the video if you are. Jeez. That was, I mean, at least it's done now. At least it's over. If you, hey, there you go. If you're still watching this point and you love tower defense maps, why don't you try this map out for yourself? You'll probably need a couple of people to play it though, because as you can see, if you're playing a single player, you have to basically cheat. So, yeah, give it a go. See if you can beat it legitimately, and get back to me in 6 years' time.